King Boomer here with a new intro. And if you don't want to watch it, skip past it. Just like this. Hello, Booms. How's everybody doing today? It's good to see you. Welcome back. And we got Richard Ayoade. I hope I'm getting that right. I probably butcher it every time. And I'm sorry because I love the man. But apparently he's getting angry for 11 minutes straight in this compilation of 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown. His favorite show. So, he's just like, I don't know, just like looking at the man makes me happy. It's just one of those things. You ever have that feeling where like it's just one of those guys where you see him on television or on your computer and like you instantly get a smile on your face? That's Richard Ayoade to me. He's just a joy. Even if he doesn't say anything, if you just see his picture, it makes you happy. That's what I think. But apparently he's not going to be very happy in this one, but he's going to get angry for 11 minutes. So let's check it out. Remember to like, subscribe, do whatever you guys want. And let's react to him. Here we go.
Major regrets in life?
I think we're participating in one. Let's see how it pans out.
Richard, this is your third time on Cats Does Countdown, and you've yet to win.
Yes.
Are you going to do anything differently this evening?
I think consistency is key in light entertainment. Often there's a tendency to reach for excellence, but a life of excellence is a boring life. I think we also need just comforting mediocrity. That's why I'm here. That titter is the kind of laugh that comforts me. It's not a good laugh. It's not a laugh that says, oh, something funny happened. It just is kind of like a place marker. That something occurred, we'll acknowledge it, we didn't like it, but time has passed.
He's going crazy.
And if I can reflect that, well, that's something.
Yo, he's one of the only people I've ever seen who can just lose his shit and go crazy, but be calm at the same time. It's amazing.
Brought my personal copy of Click.
Oh no, that is such a sad movie.
What?
I'm very keen on protecting IP law even within my house, so this isn't the actual cover for just to respect their intellectual property rights.
Listen, I don't care if Kate Beckinsale is in that movie. Don't watch it. It is one of the saddest. It's supposed to be a comedy, but it's one of the saddest movies I've ever seen in my life. Oh, that movie scarred me. I was like, oh, I'm going to watch a funny Adam Sandler movie, and then that came on, and it was, oh my God. It just ripped your heart out.
I'm sure we're all familiar with it, but essentially, he's a very hard-working architect in the film, Adam Sandler. He's really stressed out. And Christopher Walken, who he later finds out plays the Angel of Death, gives him a universal remote control, which he discovers allows him to pause life and also fast forward. So he can fast forward through the boring bits like this and reach his career goals. Not this. What I like about this film is that what I can always remember is that no matter where I am in my life, I'm not watching the film Click. And that gives me comfort. And the irony of the film Click, which is a film about trying to use a remote control to control life in a wonderful piece of magical realism that Salman Rushdie himself would be proud of, is that, ironically, the best way to watch Click is to fast forward through it. So that's my mascot. And I'll just be keeping salient plot points in mind as we sail through the quiz.
John, how many letters?
7.
7. Jessica, how many letters?
6.
Sean, how many letters?
6.
Richard?
6 letters, Jimmy.
What is your 6?
You said that as if what I said was bullshit.
Well, I'm calling you on your bullshit.
OK. Radius.
Radius?
I was even thinking of making it radieuse, which would be someone who massages a radius.
Is that a word, Susie?
No.
Oh, come on.
Susie, sometimes it's nice if someone is reaching for the stars to like, at least go, I'll have a little check. You don't have to make a big deal of it, just like 1 or 2 pages, just so he feels like, she looked.
Oh.
But very nicely delivered, Susie. Are you a fan of Countdown? I mean, you look as if you'd be a fan.
That's very prejudicial. What does a Countdown fan...
He's crazy, dude. He's the good kind of crazy, though.
look like that gloriously broad demographic?
You look like you'd play this game because you've got glasses on, that tie, and just you're not sitting back in your chair. You're too eager to sit down and write.
Your hair's still wet from the fucking womb. that insult is still stuck in my head.
It's like that. Just relax your shoulders.
I am relaxed.
You're
Don't
not
touch me.
relaxed.
Don't get in. I am your captain.
Who would have thought that 5 minutes into this show I'd be thinking, do you know what? Sean is a real people person.
Rob, obviously your captain is eloquent and intelligent. How do you think you're going to sort of mix with that?
Well, obviously, we're very different, aren't we?
I wouldn't
Richard?
say that.
Yes, I would. You go in charge of spelling the numbers, and I'll deal with all social interaction. I think that's probably us batting at the best of our
No one
abilities.
told me there would be social interaction, or I would not have come.
Well, this may be the worst team we've ever put together.
This is
Yeah, they don't get along.
Just... the bloody clock keeps going. It's so off-putting.
You've got 15 seconds left.
I can't concentrate with this clock going.
You must try.
Why couldn't you do it silently? You can't do an exam like this. It's really weird. And that flourish is not helping. I mean, from that point, if you can think at that point where it's going... I mean, that should be after the 30
Look,
seconds.
if you found the clock at 9, how do you think I felt? You spoke the whole way through that.
I didn't even write... all I did was I wrote it down and then I got upset. I'll say what I got now.
What did you get?
I got nothing, Jimmy.
Richard, are you going to make a good lead?
He probably just did that for comedic effect. He's like, fuck this game. I'm just going to make people laugh with a rant.
This evening, your team captain.
Here's the thing... How dare you?
Sorry.
Here's the thing with leadership that I feel is that once you have seized power, really all you have to do is coast and preside over the decline and blame others. And I'm going to do that. So I think I'll be a good leader in that respect. And if something difficult comes up, I'll put it to the public.
Lil Dicky, I got your back.
Thank you.
Lil Dicky, I like.
Do you? I think we're trying...
The timing of that. Oh, and then Jimmy immediately was like, damn it, he's got me.
It's time for the tension round.
The tension round.
In this game, we're playing for double points, so the pressure's on. Yeah, it's the tension round. I think he does that every time I say the tension round. That's confirmation if we needed it. OK, Joe, can you show me what does your face look like when you're stressed?
I taught him everything he knows about acting.
I think you'd be good in the biopic of the Bee Gees.
Oh, thank you.
Don't know which one.
I could do all three.
Yeah.
It's like Eddie Murphy and...
Nutty
yeah.
Professor to the Clumps.
Yeah.
It's no White Chicks, but it's good.
OK, Richard and Aisling, go ahead and pick the letters.
OK,
You go.
I'm
You
going
go
to
first.
drop a vowel on me, Rachel.
A.
Yeah.
E.
Consonant.
D.
Vowel and vowel, please.
O. Did you want two?
OK.
A.
A.
2 consonants.
G. N.
And then, let's say it at the same time. We would like a vowel.
Vowel.
Finish each of the sentences.
I.
I.
This is looking good.
Then we'd also like a consonant. Yeah.
P.
And then just end it now. In some way. Vowels.
A.
OK, for double points, your time starts now. Have you got a mascot?
I do, yes. I've brought some of my lucky allergy medication. So I just take this.
That's a lot of medication.
You know, it's my lucky
Big
nasal
box.
spray.
I'm not sure that's as effective as you think it is. I'm just going by the voice. I think there might be...
My lucky eye drops, or aren't my eyes working either? Are they at the wrong frequency of whatever agenda you're setting for the timbre? Yes, a lot of people like to speak from the neck up. Why use your chest? I relax my chest for breathing and for, well, it's wheezing more than breathing. And then that's inhaler. It's not working, obviously, for the nasal voice.
I mean, is this news just in?
Have you ever heard about making personal comments, Jimmy?
OK, time for our final letters game. Sean, Richard, your turn to choose.
Richard, you have fun. Enjoy yourself.
Have you met me?
Yeah.
It's 4 vowels.
I've never seen his hair so short.
A. E. O.
And somebody knocked
2
Rachel up.
consonants.
R. L.
Another vowel.
I.
Too many vowels.
I know it's too many vowels. But I'm having fun, Sean, for the first time in my life. And another consonant, please.
G.
And
Fun, enjoy yourself, you know.
another
Have a
consonant.
consonant.
Consonant. Yeah, why not?
OK, and your 30 seconds starts now.
He's got a Don't Wake Daddy hat on. Do you all ever have that board game over there, Don't Wake Daddy? If you did, you know how terrifying it was. Is he actually in there? I guess so. He can't bend like that, though.
I was reading that and I drifted off. Richard, how many?
5.
5. Sean, how many?
6.
6, OK. John?
Aye, 6.
Why? 6. Catherine?
I only have 5.
What's your 5, Catherine?
Galed.
Galed. Richard, your 5?
Lodge.
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 There is an R there. Could be a lodger.
I haven't even written down an R. You've got to sharpen up. You've really got to sharpen up here.
Sean, your 6?
Derail.
Derail. And John, your 6?
Uglier.
Ooh.
6 points to both teams. Right. OK, David, Susie, could they have done any better?
Huge news from DC. Susie Dent, 9.
Yes.
Wow.
9.
Yeah,
Wow.
9. Anyone mocking my vowel selection, prepared to eat this slice of humble pie.
Yeah, thanks, Richard.
Thank you.
Dialogue is there for 8, and you can put the R on just about at the end.
Yes.
A dialoguer.
Susie Dent, everyone. Dialoguer.
All right. Well, you didn't get as angry as I expected in some of those, but am I onto something here? Richard seems like the kind of dude who is like, he'll go on a rants and he'll go a little crazy, but when he does, he'll be calm about it. And it's hilarious and it's spooky and it's just great entertainment. So it looks like he's been on 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown a lot. And from what I know from IT Crowd, it's his favorite show of all time. I know he's playing a character in that show, but still. Watching him run down the road, he's like, I'm finally on. It was cool. I miss IT Crowd. That was such a great show. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the reaction. Like, subscribe, do whatever you guys want. And I'll see you next time. Peace out, everybody.